Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Monday the 16th of December 2024. How are you doing? Well, let's see what's in the tarot for everyone today and the oracles. We've got a shadowed answer. Oh no, shadow work. So what is shadow work? Well, it's anything that makes us feel bad about ourselves. It's anything kind of negative that's going on within ourselves. It's anything that we are judging, or especially about ourselves, that needs to be sorted out. You know, we can be very hard on ourselves, and we don't need to be. We don't need to be perfect. But it can be hard to reconcile that within ourselves. And so we do the shadow work to uncover how we're judging ourselves or any negative feelings, to get to the root of that. Because when we get to the root of it, we can let it go, because often it is a self-judgment, or it's a lack of self-love, you know, or just seeing the situation incorrectly. We've got a paradox here. So there's something that is at odds. So this could be like a belief that contradicts another belief, you know. You can be holding two contradictory beliefs and you might not realize it. And that could be hindering manifestations, stopping you from doing things. We've got safety as well. Interesting cards. Let's get more. Especially following a full moon too. Did you check out the full moon reading? You can catch that. Oh, I've still got full moon private tarot readings as well available. If you want one of those, you can find them on my website, BeHealing.com. Right, we've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about disappointments. It's not noticing the opportunities that we've got around us. We're looking at the cups we've got in front of us and we're like, this isn't good enough for me. There's nothing for me. Why I haven't got my stuff? But you see, we only need to turn around and look into a different direction, because the cup that he wants is right behind him there being offered. But it's that Four of Cups is about perhaps addressing these beliefs, contradictory beliefs. Could be, so that he turns around and has a look at it. The Ten of Wands, overburdening ourselves. What else? The Lovers. And the Five of Cups. Disappointment. Right. Let's find out more. So the Four of Cups. We're not looking in the right direction at the moment for what it is that we want. And so feeling left out, like it's not being offered to us. The Emperor. The Emperor is like a boss kind of an energy, or the authorities, you know. It's like, I can't have it because they're not giving it to me. That could be one of the beliefs, or something around that, you know. It's a victimhood kind of a belief, I think, that is standing in the way. And it'll be something that you really believe, you really truly believe as well. But it's not true. It doesn't need to be true. You can make it true. There's a struggle. So there's a struggle going on, and you're not facing certain things. Not facing in the right direction. Because of the authorities, the Emperor, the boss, the ones that you think are keeping it away from you. The Ten of Wands, and overburdening ourselves. What with? The Seven of Presents. Investing. So investing too much. Investing a lot of ourselves, and it's overburdening us. So you might feel like you need to work too hard for things, or you know, you have to invest so much of yourself in whatever it is that you want, and you're not getting back from it. There's grounding behind that. So it's a bit of a wake-up call, that grounding. Like, notice what you're doing to yourself. The Lovers, what's this? Could be in relationship that it's talking about here as well. For some of you, it could be about lovers. It could be about over-investing in relationships, and perhaps you're not seeing why you do that. The Queen of Candles. Queen of Candles is the one that takes intuitive action. Very much an active kind of a card. But to me, the Queen of Wands, it's always about intuition. It's always about being inspired to do something, you know. It's not just like head down doing a load of work, that kind of thing. Not the Queen of Wands. She gets inspired and then she does something. So I don't know how that goes with the Lovers, but perhaps you know in your life, new beginnings. So there might be some inspired action to take towards someone here, or perhaps you're putting yourself out there on a dating site again or something like that. Could be something like that, or a new approach as well that you're inspired to take. 5 of Cups, disappointment, regrets. 5 of Cups, disappointment and regrets. Death, major change. Give me something else on that. Disappointment and regrets, major change, Ace of Candles. Okay. No, it's a looking back energy. You know, the shadow dancer. Okay. So you've got major change coming in here. And this is like looking back at the regrets. Now, at a point of big change in our lives, we can look back and say if you're starting a new chapter of your life, and then you realize there was things that you wish you'd done in that last chapter, places you should have gone, or things you should have said, or, you know, anything like that. It's something like that. Ace of Candles. You've got to have something exciting starting, but there is self-love behind that. Some regrets, yeah. Like, for example, if I had a new chapter starting in my life, and say I were to move from this gorgeous island that I live on, there are still some places that I've not been on this island, even though it's even really small. There's some walks that I've not done. I would regret not having done those things while I was here. Do you know what I mean? By the time I moved on. So if there's anything that you've been putting off, or things that you've been thinking of doing and just haven't got around to, it might be worth doing that now so that you don't have those regrets. I don't know. Shadow dancer. It could be any of these things. It probably won't be all of these things that are applying to each one of us. But yeah, just look at the contradictions that are coming up at the moment. Could be asking for something new before you've played with your current toys, you know. What about our singles? What's going on in romance? Balance. Love's not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges equally, getting us to be more than we were before. We want someone that grows us, right? Not stagnates us or pulls us back. Attend to the details. This comes out so much, hey? Attend to the details in the relationships. Well, if you're dating, get to know someone, that would be. Get to know someone properly. Attend to the details. Ask those questions. Don't just guess. Ask those questions, perhaps, that you don't want to ask. Unless you get disappointed, huh? Chemistry. Got chemistry with someone, and influence. The chemistry is influencing you, perhaps not to ask questions and attend to those details. I don't know. Take this all as it resonates, of course. We have a fantasy here. Fantasy, naivety, and tenderness. A naive fantasy, perhaps? I don't know. But tenderness, I don't know. It's feeling quite good, actually, in our love lives at the moment. I'm getting a good vibe from it. Just tend to the details and ask those questions. What else in the energies today? We've got a pig, beware of greed. A rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Well, there does seem to be like chemistry influencing us here. An ear, good news. We've got bread, period of prosperity and abundance. And a bird flying, news is on its way. Okay, well, think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, you can book yourself in on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. And I get them out within 24 hours. Some of the longer ones, like the 2025 year ahead readings, it might take me 2 days to do them. How best to deal with these energies today? Well, we've got mistletoe, which is the lovers. So lots of lovers kind of an energy going on today. And the Knight of Gifts. The Knight of Gifts is about movement forward in the material world. So making things real. You might be making things real with a lover. You might be talking about things that need to be talked about. You might be addressing the big questions in relationships, about where is this going? Or it's probably not a very useful question to ask that, really, is it? Where is this going? It's like, shall we take it to the next stage? Or, something like that. It could be about that. But yeah, material world, down to earth, grounded, movement forward, or where lovers are concerned. Well, where did I put that? Oh, put a bit back there. I didn't mean to. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Distracted. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button. If you're new, leave me a comment as well. I do read all the comments and reply to some of them. And click on that join button as well to be part of my membership. I go live almost every day for the members, giving readings to the members in there. If you can catch me live, you can get a reading. Would love to have you as part of that. Well, have the best day ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.